Ooh, crikey, Beardy, are you okay?
Stung a little bit. That light's very bright. Hang on, let's turn it down. There we go. How are you this morning, John? Well,
Fine, thanks.
evening.
I'll just bring down the mood lighting a little bit. How's that? Would you like me to play some music?
Have you had a good day?
I have had a day off. Well, a day off. My wife had a day off, so we spent the day doing stuff.
Nice.
It's good. Yeah.
Good. Oh, have you heard about the last Battle of Britain pilot passing away?
Yeah.
Paddy Hemingway.
104?
105.
105. Yeah. Men of a particular breed, I think. Incredible what they did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's sad. Unfortunately, someone has to be the last, don't they? Unfortunately. Yeah. So, been up to anything since yesterday, modelling wise?
Nothing. So yesterday, if people were watching this that weren't watching our stream yesterday, the Monday sort of roundtable discussion thing, Monday panel, we didn't do any modelling at all. We just sat around talking about modelling for 2 hours. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was great.
Well, maybe that's what we could do then on a Monday. Just chat.
Yeah, happy to do that.
Yeah, there's enough of us on there to do it, so.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was pretty cool. But yeah, like that. A couple of comments. You want to go through them first before we crack on?
Yeah. We've got no modders today either because she's busy. Bless her. Darren's put a licky, winky type face.
Licky face.
Duke says, "Well done, Darren. Good day, all you beautiful people." Dieter, that makes me the third and another bronze medal to add to my collection. Greetings, my friends. Greetings, Dieter. Julian, morning, Darren, Duke, Hagrid. That makes me fourth. Fruit, no, hang on that. Wedding anniversaries. Okay, cardboard. What? I think you need your sugars doing, mate. Julian says, Constable Crabtree mode. I was just pissing by the stream and thought, look and subscribe. Crabtree mode, how very much. Funnily enough, before we came live, whilst I was waiting for you to find the link that I sent you yesterday.
Yes, there's that.
I was actually starting to design a sticker for Luke and subscribe.
Luke and
subscribe. Yeah.
Because okay. It says the 14th of March. What? Okay, I had trouble finding
it. Scott says, good evening, all. Good evening, Scott.
Hoi, hoi.
I said, Bodadar Paub, which means good morning, everyone. In Welsh.
Bless you.
Julie said, evening, Scott. Dieter says, Bodadar Mikey Purachi, which means good morning, Mikey. How are you? Blackhat says, shouldn't you lot be sleeping as part of your recovery phase after the weekend? I said, Jan Diolchichi to Dieter, which means, well, thank you. I said, yes, Black Hat, I'm beginning to feel we should be. And Black Hat says it's catched up with me. I said, same here, bud. Well, I'll try to say bud, but booed. I think it's because I was typing like Lube and subscribe on the at the same time. It didn't help not getting sleep till 6 a.m. this morning, then getting up at 9:30. Because I'm stupid like that.
That's no good.
I just couldn't sleep. It was annoying. Julian says, hi, Black Hat. Black Hat says, hey there, Julian. Joe says, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope you're all well today. Hello, Joe. I said, we're just waiting for you. Julian says, hi, Joe. Joe says, hey, Mr. Hall. Ian says, hello. Matthew says, hello. Tiff says, morning, Mikey, the article's up. Awesome. Tiff, if you can post a link. If not, if everyone goes to the Airfix page, Facebook page, there's an article up about our modders.
Yay!
For International Women's Month. Julian says, hi, Ian. Reply says, hi. Julian says, hi, Tiff. Julian says, morning, Mike, evening, John. Morning, Julian. Julian says, hi, Matthew. Black Cat says, evening, Mr. Marley.
Stuart.
Amateur Model Making says, hello, hello, hello. How are we all this morning? Hello, hello. Well, thank you. Tired, but well. Better Looking Marley says, lubed and subscribed. That's how I spelled it on a sticker as well.
Yay.
Paul says, oh, God, that's another sticker I'm going to have to add to my shopping basket. I've already got.
Is that what he said?
Hey?
Oh. Could have sworn he said evening all.
Shut up, you sarcastic. Ian says, has everyone watching Lubed?
Watching Lubed. No.
Dieter said, dwi'n garad da, diolch yn fawr iawn, a di ytho nos Aussie. So Dieter says, I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much. And how is the Australian?
Good. I don't know. I don't know how to reply in Welsh or Belgian. So I'll just say g'day, because that's like a default thing we do. G'day.
Just say Bendigedig.
Bendigedig.
No, Bendigedig. The D. Go on, you can do it.
I'm just trying to think.
Bendigedig. It means wonderful.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember how they. I was going to use that Harry Potter thing that when they levitate, whatever hell, I can't remember.
Expelliarmus.
No, different one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Yeah, there we go. That one.
Yeah.
Idiot.
And Deed says, okay, going old English now. Tiff has popped the link to the FX article in Discord, so do go and check it out after the show. Kieran says, morning all. Scott says, yes, and you're in there too, Mikey. Well, your logo is. What?
Apparently the article, maybe?
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Picture of a milk bottle. Oh, that'd be cool.
Is it this face?
With me going.
Yeah, little hamster cheeks.
Yeah.
Little furry hamster cheeks. Now it suits you. Julian says, hey, MMM. Hiya, AMMM. Pals, MMP, Ian. Felt like I was on a stroke reading that. Julian says, hi, Kieran.
Having a stroke together, that's terrible.
Paul says, evening, Jim. TPG says, hi, everyone. Hello, TPG. Jim says, hello to Mr. Marley.
Jim, hello.
Paul says, evening, James. Julian says, hi, TPG. Jim, hello to you, oh great bearded one. Hello, my child.
No, he's talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Competition now. Got competition.
Oh, yeah. So the great bearded one and the fabulously bearded one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you are starting to look a little bit like David Jason's rendition of Vince Wind from Discworld.
Okay.
He's got the little white beard. Jim says hello, because he's supposed to be like a young wizard, isn't he? So he hasn't quite got old enough to grow a full beard yet.
Yeah, this is a normal beard.
Jim says hello, Paul. It's a beard. It's good enough. Dieter says Levicorpus or Wingardium Leviosa.
That one. That one.
Julie says, I am somewhat less than Adrechog Mikey. Very good, buddy. TVG says, Bah, John.
Bah. I think that's bullshit.
TVG says, hi, Julian. Kieran says, hi, Julian. Hope all's well. Dieter, yep. And Tiff's Matt, you see the BBC sticker and the family member one. Sneaky promotion. Well done. Well done, Modders. Dieter just speed read the article. Maybe that's why I had 2 new subscribers overnight.
Maybe.
TBG says, evening, Paul. Indeed says, if Mikey is the great bearded one and John the fabulous one, am I the wilding one?
Yeah, why not? Sure, do that.
You're the fabulous one, John.
Fabulous.
TVG says Rincewind. Nah, Cohen the Barbarian more like. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Have you watched the film with Cohen Barbarian?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Have you never heard of Discworld, Terry Pratchett?
I've heard of. Yeah, I have. I've
Right.
read one of the books.
One of the characters is called Cohen the Barbarian, and he's supposed to be this barbarian that's like really old, and he's always miserable, and he's fed up because all his mates have died. And he's just really bitter with life because he's won all these riches over his lifetime, and spent them all, and now he can't find any work as a barbarian and things.
Well, that sounds like a good character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go on YouTube and type in Cohen the Barbarian, there's actually it was actually fan made, like a short film, about 10-15 minutes long, but it's actually really good.
Excuse me.
Dieter says, lobe and subscribe. Oops.
Subscribe.
Alan says, hello, everyone. Hello, Alan.
Welcome back.
Dieter says, one more Beardy and we are the Fab Furry 4. Did you know there's actually a Bearded Brotherhood, Bearded Veteran Creates sticker? I actually created it ages ago. It's on the channel, on the merch store, but nobody's bought it. Yeah. Yeah,
right.
But it actually says Bearded Brotherhood. Logo on them, Bearded Veteran Creates someday. Black Hat says Mikey, the Hagrid one. TVG says, evening, Paul. And Dieter says, I know, Mikey, still need to get that one and a few more. Yeah, I've got loads that I need to get. Oh, dear God. Right. Avi Mafiv, Fe, Weloch, Dractor, Baxin, Simon, Goodar, Harry Moore, Feli, Dechroid, Goodar, Isle Ran.
Dieter. I think it says Bobby said he'd pull out. Bobby stayed in. Jenny had a baby. Wasn't any sin. Yeah,
he's posted some more pictures of the Harry in Discord.
Oh, okay.
But he needs to get off Google Translate. You're overthinking it. Julian says, bird watching. I have spotted both the greater bearded YouTuber and the lesser bearded YouTuber. Although there's a bird called the Bearded Tit. Take your pick who wants to be that one.
I think I'd prefer the simplicity of the twit.
Oh dear. Dieter, on my map you'll find a little tractor that goes with the Sea Harrier. So started with the second part. Laugh out loud. There you go. See, told you. Jim says, Julian, you lost me at Harrier. Alan says, got some smear extra thin in my eye at about 9 p.m. last night and still sore now. Tip, don't sneeze while holding the open bottle.
Oh,
that sounds painful.
Oh,
you probably should go to a doctor about that. You might have burnt your eye.
Ew, that's very hot stuff.
Yeah,
literally. Yeah,
you might have chemical burned your eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get smear extra thin in your eye or ingest it or anything, you probably should go to hospital.
Yeah, you can reactivate it. If your eye's glued shut, you get some more of it to rub it on you. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
No. Dieter says, yeah, by the time I would have typed it out, I would have made more typos than John made goofs.
Oi, backhanded compliment. Thank you very much.
Jim says, Hagrid, you lost me at Harrier. And he says, Alan, ooh, ouch. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay, so we have 19 people watching. We do hope you enjoy the show. I've just realised we're both wearing black tops.
Well, I can take it off if you want.
No, I can take mine off, but it's too cold.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little bit too warm in this, so I've got the fan on over there, but
do not strip off on my live stream.
Well, look at the colour change.
Hey, when you go to bed at night, you take your top off. The Bron think there's a ghost going around the room.
Actually, when she goes to bed,
she's a white torso.
She's weird because she sort of gets comfortable and goes, "Where's that light coming from?" And she'd go off and turn everything, make sure everything's shut and sealed and all that sort of stuff. She even has an alarm clock that doesn't shine until you sort of tap the bench or something or other. So if I go in there and then get ready for bed, she's instantly.
All she sees is this white torso floating around the room.
Yeah, with 2 high beams. What the hell? What's all that?
Oh dear. Your friend Lady Sam is in. She says hi, Mikey and John.
Oh,
hello, Sam. Paul says hi, Sam. Jim says hello, Lady Sam. TBG, hi, Lady Sam. Lady Sam, hi, Paul and Jim. Dieter, John, we love your drumsticks. Let's not spoil the magic, shall we?
Fair call.
Julian, I've managed to great incompetence to get mouthwash in my eye. I coughed at the wrong time and I ricocheted off the sink.
Oh.
FS sake, only I could manage that. You say that, but when we were in school, we used to do school trips to Italy with the football team. And one of my mates, he got so drunk that he decided he wanted more alcohol, went into the bathroom in the hotel room, saw a bottle of mouthwash that had the word alcohol on it, and decided that it must be a bottle of alcohol, so he downed the whole bottle.
How'd that go?
He spent the next 48 hours in hospital on his stomach pumped, whilst the one teacher he hated sat next to his hospital bed.
Oh, did she like the smell of his breath?
She didn't like him. She wanted to play football. Lady Sam says hi, James. Better looking Marley says, Alan, ouch, take John's advice and get it checked. John knows a fair bit about modelling products in the eye.
Sure do. Yeah. I had silver paint in my eye. Hurt like hell. Yeah.
Case just brought me a couple of packs of wet wipes I got yesterday. Julian says, morning, Jim Striped Skunk. Julian, evening, Lady Sam. Jim, had a couple of good-sized coyotes briefly accompany me on my morning walk. Were they waiting for you to collapse so they could sort of scavenge you or something? Lady Sam says, hi, Julian. Julian says, hi, Alan. Lady Sam, John, who does Mikey remind you of?
I just had to look up the Welsh translation of busted crab. So I'm going with Crank Wendy E. Doddy.
I'll tell you what, I'll put it into translator. See what it says. Busted crab.
Busted crab.
Okay. 2 seconds. It comes up with nothing. Right, okay.
Oh, it's just got a picture of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah.
Well, it does.
Crank Weddy E. Dory. Yeah.
There we go.
Weddy E.
Yeah. He looks like a crab that I saw on the road, drove over it, reversed.
Oh, you mean like you do with baby wallabies in front of their parents?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. Dieter says, so Jim was doing a Lucky Luke with coyotes. Lady Sam says, John, who does Mikey remind you of?
Well, who's that? The guy in the Pirates of the Caribbean with all the, I think, what's it, Davy Jones?
Really?
All the octopus sort of beard thing.
That's that old Blackbeard.
Yeah, righto.
I kind of see it when he transforms back into a human when Calypso makes him human again for a few minutes.
Okay, stick with that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Dieter
Go off,
says...
people, you know.
Oh, I can
Dieter,
go to the green room, can't I?
yeah. I'm the Hagrid here, no touchy.
No touchy.
Crank ready, Dory. Yeah. Dieter says, are we here for modelling or language lessons? Hey, if I'm all for promoting the use of the Welsh language. It needs all the help it can get.
No one's here for good modelling, that's for sure.
No. Jim, even out here near farming country, I don't see many coyotes, mostly foxes. Coyotes are being sighted more frequently in the city limits.
Ah, wow.
The same with foxes in the UK. Because they eat food, it's easier to find food and stuff in the cities now. Because of the bins and stuff. Ian says, sounds like a nightmare. Waking up in hospital and your most hated teacher sitting in the chair next to you. Yeah. And she was probably the most miserable teacher and all.
Yeah.
And she was a reserve puddle pirate, which was grateful when I turned when I was in sixth form and joined the Army Reserves.
A puddle pirate?
Navy.
Oh, pasta. Okay.
Yes. She was a reserve puddle pirate.
Right.
So when I was in sixth form, I actually got all right with her after that. She was a cow. She was a cow for most of school. But when she found out that I joined the Army Reserves, she used to actually talk to me, and she was all right with me. She didn't speak to me like crap anymore.
And you got on with her?
Yeah, she was all right.
Yeah. Ew.
I think she's just one of these people that she got a lot of flack and
a lot of phlegm. Moving on. Julian says, I'm about to go to the green room, aren't I, Mikey? No, that's not what Julian says at all. Julian says, I do recall. Not in that accent, though. A dressing that said, remove with alcohol. I said, the trouble is halfway through, I can never remember if I'm taking the bugger off or putting it on. Maybe they mean a different alcohol. Cool.
Jim says, Ian, did you find a... Lady Sam says, Mikey, no offense, you look like the Australian outlaw Ned Kelly. Yeah. Hey, he's famous and he's cool. Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah. Beautiful helmet.
Yeah. Well, that's what she said anyway.
Yeah.
Amateur model making says, Mikey looks more like a polite Gimli from Lord of the Rings.
What gimp, I think, means to say. Yeah. Sorry.
Lady Sam says, hi, Ian. Jim says, Ian, get in touch with M4H regarding the auction.
Can I pause there for a moment?
Of course you can.
Right. Message from Steph.
Let's go back to that.
The guy that ran the auctions around, well, didn't do the American one, but ran the British and Australian auctions for the models for Heroes 48 and 48 the weekend. Just a quick note. I'm just doing a thank you letter to go out and look at the figures. Last year, we raised, with the auctions, $425 Australian.
Yes.
This year, we raised 2,031 Australian dollars. That's nearly a 500% increase.
Well done.
So well done, Australia.
Yeah. And it just shows that your influence is growing.
Oh, it would have been a negative influence, I think.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, outstanding amount. So if anyone hadn't heard, we helped to raise just over 21,000 Australian dollars in the Models for Heroes 48 and 48 fundraiser this weekend. So yeah, just £11,500. You know, incredible. It's fantastic.
£10,500.
£10,500. Incredible.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah. Dieter says, oh, not the dwarf jokes again, amateur model making. Ian says, hi, Lady Sam. Dieter, and yes, John, you are referring to Davy Jones. His face merged with a
Cephalopod?
cephalopod, whatever. A.K. Octopus. Do you not think I've got enough languages in my head at the minute? A.K. Octopus, giving him that sinister look.
Thank you.
Yes. Joe says, Jim, I guess it's better than being followed by a mountain lion. Oh, yeah.
Or being mounted by a follow line. I'm about to go again, aren't I?
Dieter says, okay, one dwarf joke, not the beard, and don't tell the elf. Oh, Dieter would love Roll Britannia, I think.
Yeah.
I am but a humble dwarf. Mr. Evans is in.
Nope,
he says, morning, troops. Good morning, Wayfarers. How is one doing this morning, old boy? Ooh, speaking of which, don't forget his live stream is at 8 p.m. tonight, UK time. June says, coughs laughingly at polite Gimli. Very good. Jim says, Ned Kelly, no offense, Mikey, but you don't look like Mick Jagger. I wouldn't want He's probably older than Ned Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm amazed he's still going, to be honest. Jim says, Joe, I would have been breakfast if I was being followed by a mountain lion. Yeah. Julian, Mikey, is the green room now doubling as the naughty corner? Yes. Or as my nan used to call it, the naughty step.
The naughty step.
Yeah, because her back garden, they have a patio with the garage next to it. And then they have a flight of steps that goes down to another level, like 10 foot down.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's just like a little garden and gate that goes out onto the lane at the back. So she used to say, if you don't behave yourself, I'm going to put you down the naughty steps. Because she knew we didn't like that bit of the garden. June says, morning, Commander Evans. Jim says, wait, Rose, hello to you, Mr. Evans. Dieter, while I know Rule Britannia, will not sing it. My Scottish accent ancestors would not haunt me anymore to keep me on my... No, not Rule Britannia, Roll Britannia. As in, roll the dice.
L. Yeah. It's a podcast, a British D&D podcast.
Yes, it's very funny.
Funny. Mm.
I'll send you the link to it, Dieter. June says, Ned Kelly's quite a lot more dead than Mick Jagger, just saying. Yeah, and yet he probably still looks more alive.
Such is life.
Yes. Hang on. Haha, we'll look that up. There we go. Finally caught up with the comments.
Yeah.
28 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm going to crack on with what I'm doing.
Yes. You're going to crack on with the Kraken Panzer.
Yeah, I'm going to crank on. Come on. There we go. That's Gummer. Mm-hmm. So continuing the Kugels. Haven't touched it since last week. So I do plan to get the hemispheres on. So that and the external doors and all that sort of stuff. It'll all sort of come together somewhat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, like that.
So I, meaning me, little old me. So that's, let's see, I liberated / donated from my lovely wife some cotton wool. No. So I'm going to put some cotton wool along the crest of the waves today, whilst also trying to do the chat. Duke says, Lady Sam, less than 12 hours to go until Lego Stalker.
No, there's been a cancellation. Sam has messaged me saying she's unavailable tomorrow. She's double booked, so we'll meet up another time.
Peter says, oof, you scare me, Roll Britannia. You damn lovely beardy. Thank you very much. He says, John, it'll come together right now. There we go.
Yeah, the balls.
Yeah.
Steel, white, aluminium, gunmetal. Yes.
I need to start watching Roll Britannia. Listen to it again.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, I miss it. Lady Sam says, Duke of Wellington, Good evening. I had to cancel Wednesday. I have double booked. Double booked. I like that.
Yeah, and she sent me a private message to say, sorry, I can't make it, which is nice because it saved me from spending hours in the Lego aisle, but, that's all right.
When you could have spent it in the styrene aisles.
Well, I do need to go down to Frontline anyway to pick up all the auction wins donated by Hobbies Australia and send them out to certain people. However, I'm going to Fighterworld tomorrow. I'm going to spend a day hanging around with the Hornet and other like-minded aircraft.
Cool. Dieter says, hell, why don't we put it in so you can put it out? What? Dieter says, Duke.
Yeah.
What?
He's go back on comment. Why hell? Why don't we put it in so you can put it out? He's obviously referring to Hokey Pokey, and I read in a paper the other day the guy who wrote the Hokey Pokey song died. Hokey Pokey, he died last week, and they had trouble at the funeral. No, not in Australia. It's not.
Is it different lyrics?
Hokey Pokey, Pokey, yeah.
There's Cokie over it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Anyway, let me finish the story. It's a tragic story. So the guy who wrote the lyrics for that, he died last week, and they had trouble at the funeral because they'd put him in the coffin, and then they had trouble with the bottom half because they'd put the left leg in, and what's that? Hokey Cokey. Okay.
You've been singing it wrong for 50 odd years.
Okie dokie. Okay. Google. Welsh busted crab. You can see my search history. Oh, everyone is welcome here. Oh, I've got things like that. Oh, yeah.
Get on with it. Hokey Pokey's food.
Hokey Pokey. Who sang the song Hokey Pokey? Larry Laprise, Gary Macaque.
So it's a different song, then.
Can't be. Hokey
Well, don't play it on here.
It's a participation dance.
Well, it's sung by a different person.
Well, yeah. So to finish the joke, they had trouble putting him in the coffin because they put the left leg in. He put the left leg out. They put the left leg in, and he'd shake it all about. And that's just not worth the joke anymore. You ruined it. Crikey.
Dieter says, Duke, over me? No, not the ball tanks. Duke says, Mikey, you said it too quickly. It's come together right now.
Right now. Over me?
Dieter says, Mikey, the remarks the CO made in down periscope when his EXO made almost a hole in one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dieter put in so he can put out. Alan says that sub-diorama, is that the right word? It's looking really nice. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's a diorama.
Yeah, very much sitting the substandard.
Ha ha ha. Lady Sam says, John, I wish I could go to Fighter World, but I don't drive.
Oh, that's okay. I'll send those bastard F-35s your way tomorrow, and you can put up with them for a while.
Duke says,
flying around all day.
All of Australia calls it the Hokey Pokey. Weird.
Yeah.
Separated by common language, I tell you. I hate cotton wool.
Yeah. Is it really? No, let's not go back there.
Yeah, it's
moving on. Is it really Hokey Cokey?
Yeah.
Yeah. How weird. Now,
not really. Australians get everything else wrong as well. So.
Oh.
I mean, come on. They put someone who pretends to be a kangaroo into the Olympics. Duke says it's substantial. Very good, Dukey.
You know what?
Sorry, go on. No, go on.
No, I was going to say that, like, we would have won the Olympics if a certain.
You've been any good.
Well, no, if Jake the Peg was allowed to compete, but he was, he could. I think the leg shackle prevented him turning up or something like that. But I don't know. Shouldn't have gone down that path. Well,
moving on quickly. Dieter says, or maybe a sand wedge. See what I do with there?
Sand wedge.
Good. Scott says, yet to see the F-35 here in Taz.
Good. They're bloody loud.
Lady Sam
on next weekend. I'll stop talking. Get on with it.
Lady Sam says, hi, Scott. Ian says, substandard has just tickled me. Emoji laugh, emoji laugh, emoji laugh. TBG says, emoji laugh, emoji laugh, emoji laugh, emoji laugh, emoji laugh. Scott says, Sam. Hi, Sam. Lady Sam says, I have the F-35 medallion. Ooh.
Oh, which one?
Is that like a pork medallion, though?
Oh, I think it's a cursed bloody thing. No, it's fine. It's all right. No, I've got several of them.
Dieter says, that sure gets your subconscious tickled. Very good, Dieter. Or at least subdivisioned. Very good. Oh, dear. Let's have some music, shall we?
Sure. Can you play Jake the Peg or Hokey Pokey?
Let's see. Bright Eyed Blues. Let's see. Stellar Wind. Let's try that. Oh, wow, that's going to be too loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
CA3. I need to find out what CA3 is.
TBG says, at least it's not substrate. Ha Paul says, Chat GPT, it depends on where you are. In the US, Canada, and Australia, it's called the Hokey Pokey. In the UK, Ireland, and New Zealand, it's called the Hokey Cokey.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Strange.
Odd.
Dieter says, well, I'm a subordinate to the channel, so allowed to make substandard dad jokes. There. I said it subconsciously. Duke says, Hokey Pokey is honeycomb toffee, like a violet crumble.
Oh, I do like violet crumbles.
That music might be a little bit too loud.
No, it's good.
Huh?
All right.
Dieter says, Hokey Smoky. Lady Sam says, Scott, the F-35 is ear bursting. Earplugs are a must. I used to love hearing the Vulcan. Doing the Vulcan howl. That was so cool.
No, this is. I mean, they're going over the top today, but yeah, at certain throttle ranges, it's just awful. But, yeah. Anyway, they are impressive though. CA3. I have no idea where that goes. Maybe it doesn't.
Dieter says, the Hikey Mikey. I wonder what Morris is doing today. Hope he's all right.
You use every part of this. Nothing's blanked out. So where does it go? Oh shit! Oh, okay. It's the step one. Oh, yeah, I can fit that. That's all right. All right, I've got a couple of things to spray, so I'm going to migrate across to the booth. So bear with me, I'll just set that up. In fact, I'll change.
Deed says, we had an F-35 last year at the air show. You need more than earplugs when that engine throttles. TVG says, nothing beats a Pegasus as noisy. Yeah. Lady Sam says, still love my F-18 and FA-18s.
They're the same thing.
Duke says, the Hornets are nothing as good as a Spitfire engine. Oh, Spitfire engine. That Merlin.
Yes. No, that's very cool.
It's the sound of freedom, baby. It's the sound of victory. I think, anyway.
Yep. Now, I need to go off headset for a moment while I set this up.
Okay.
Everyone can have a respite.
Oh, I really don't know if this is going to work. Dieter says, best sound in the world, every Merlin-powered aircraft flying together. Yeah. Can I just check that music is alright in terms of volume for you all? Because we don't want you getting deafened or annoyed by the music. Lady Sam says, Avalon Air Show this year, might go down to Melbourne. Ooh. Ian says, yeah, the Vulcan is really loud. I remember seeing an English Electric Lightning before they were retired and being shocked how loud that was. Yeah. The Vulcan howl is just awesome to hear. Lady Sam says, can hear it, it's okay. Okie dokie. Paul says, volume is quite fine, Mikey. Awesome. Duke says, at least there will be nothing controversial for the next few minutes, Mikey. Yeah, that's true. Dieter says, it's almost unhearable. Must throttle up my hearing aid, I guess. I really hope this cotton wool idea works. So, is anyone working on anything today whilst we're doing this? It's like going deaf without John talking, isn't it? Get off. Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Excellent.
Look, before I go to the bench, that's all set up now. But I'll just show you. I've got some coins, challenge coins and stuff from the units I've worked in. So very quickly going through them. An Aussie one. So that's a 50 years of Aussie Herc operations. These are in no particular order. J model Super Hercules, higher, faster, farther. Lockheed Martin, you call, we haul. Actually, everyone that, everyone that worked on the Hercs while we were deployed, they came over and gave everyone one of those coins. That's pretty cool. Let's see. So this is the. Oh God, if I can open this one up. This is a 36 Squadron coin. So the H model Hercs. Oh, I won't open it up. But this is Air Group Combat Support Element Desert Ruse doing the deed. And it's a 36 Stallion, Qatar, UK, America, Australia. So that's where we were. 37 Squadron, It's a 50th again, but it's a different one, better one. Then move down to Orion. So again, no particular order. P3 Orion bottle opener. 10 squadron strike first. And these are numbered. Haha! Yay. This is presented by the commander of Task Group 329.3.1. This is a Philippines anti-ISIS operation. 10 squadron. Same deal with a Chimera on it. 75 years of 10 squadron. Again, I think it's numbered. Yep. Strike first. Then I move to, this one. This is, got two more. RAF Edinburgh, Sunderland, Neptune, Orion, with the crest and the Aussie flag. That's pretty nice. This one I got when I got a commendation. So that's the commanders, the wing commanders.
Sorry, can we go back to that? Did you say
previous?
you got a commendation?
Yeah. So this was
Tell us.
Presented by Commanding Officer, Wing Commander Jason Booge Begley. I fixed a problem that haunted the Orions their entire life. When I found the problem, nobody believed I solved it until after I left, and they realised that, oh my God, he knew what he was talking about. So, yeah, bastards. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Hornet one. This is McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet RAF 2 ICU conversion unit. Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. So yes, there's a transition from the Hornets to the F-35. And this one, 5th Gen Air Force F-35 Lightning II, 3 Squadron Royal Australian Air Force. Mind you, so here's the thing. This is 3 Squadrons crest, well, badge, if you like. So what they have is like an eagle. Oh, God. So they started in the desert in Libya, and basically, North Africa in World War II. So their symbol, they had the Southern Cross on all their rudders in blue. So that's what the 3 is. But the shield, the crest, is the 8th Army command crest, from what I understand. Desert Group? Yeah. And the light blue is the colour of the underside of the Lysanders they started with before they went to the Mustangs. And then the last one is Australian Air Force. This is anyone who took part in the 2019 air show got one of these. So RAF crest on it with Royal Australian Air Force Australian International Air Show 2019. Yeah. So there we go. They're pretty cool.
There you go. I've only got 2 coins.
Oh no, I've got so many more in there, but they're all less meaningful because they're American or otherwise.
Well, they're not something British really did when I was.
No, it's not something Australians do either. And then this one I gave to one of the winners of the Australian auction. So this is the initial maintenance coin for, or the initial course for the Poseidon, P8 Poseidon. For the initial crew that went to Jacksonville to do the training. P8 Poseidon, make maritime great again. This is obviously during a certain Donald J. Oompa Loompa, his first term. But history repeats.
Cool. The other ones I've got is this one, which is...
oh, that's nice.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, got that one. When we've been, I think it's this one. I got that one as well.
Oh, nice.
Which is the Queen's Platinum Jubilee one.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it's cool. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's not a thing we did here. We only did it because we were at American base, and they love swapping coins, and we'll just we'll get some. I'll buy them.
Well, when we were getting these ones, we were all told to go to the headquarters in St. Asaph to be presented with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up there, and I arrived like an hour before, and I sat in the room with the manager, and I said, "Do we have to do this presentation thing, or can we just be given it and just sod off?"
Yeah.
And he went, "No, if you don't want to be in the papers and that, you can always I'll just give it you now if you want." So I went, "Yes, please."
Yeah.
He said, "Why? Don't you want to like be on the Facebook page or something like that?" I went, "No." So, 'cause at the time, I really didn't like the idea of being the centre of attention.
Yeah. Same.
So, yeah.
Had one of my medals given to me by an LAC. He's rattling through a box, and he goes, "Oh, here." I said, "Why? What's this?"
Got that as well.
Oh, yeah. It's a rock medal.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's what it is. They stay in my desk drawers out of the way. I might put the coins on the shelf at some point. Can't bother with putting the medal out. Let's go through the chat. Dieter says, "Still on my seat, Harry, and funny enough, haven't even started yet. Yeah, the box is open and the parts are on my cutting mat. Okay, who paid attention to the chat? And who is sub-present?" Yeah, I've got a primal mine. I've just got too much to do. Alan Fox says, "Working on my little airy Bugatti when I have the strength. I'm disabled." Me too, buddy. Hope you're okay, though. That's the good thing about this hobby, is you can always pick it up and put it down.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to work like a machine at it. Dieter says, "Love those coins, John. I have a nice collection of my own. Respect, brother."
Lovely.
Oh yeah, I still got some patches I've got to send to Dieter as well. Would you like to see them, John?
Oh, sure.
Where are they? In one of these drawers somewhere. Oh, I put them in one of these drawers. One of these see-through drawers that I still can't see them in for some reason. Oh, that one. There you go. So I got these for Dieter. That one's not coming out. So I got that one with a Welsh flag on for him.
Wow, nice.
That one is, well, start at the beginning. That's 160 Welsh Brigade, which was the brigade I was in. Then we went to Iraq, where I was with 4th Mechanized Brigade.
Mm-hmm.
When I came back, the brigade changed to 102 Logistics Brigade. That's tactical Welsh flag. And that is the flag of the Royal Electrical, the tactical recognition flash of the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers.
Yeah. So was ours, yeah. Cool.
Which is also very similar to the Belgian flag.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was bent on the shoulder. So beneath that, above that, or with that one. But we'd also have a Union flag on as well. But I haven't got one on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've got to send them to Dieter at some point. Just need to get a Remy cap badge to go with it for him. go. Matthew says, been working on my 148th Hobby Boss ME262. A nice kit. Unfortunately, work has gotten in the way of progress. Yeah, has a habit of doing that. Lady Sam says, working on a list of models that I have in my stash, so I can give some to friend and sell some. Nice. Jim says, I want to build a Spanish Navy Harrier, the Sea Harrier. Very good, Jim.
See.
Dieter says, the Matador, right, Jim?
Yeah, the Matador.
And laugh out loud, good one, Sea Harrier. Joe says, wow, awesome coin collection, John.
Thank you.
Dieter says you should put them in a nice display case, John.
I should.
Jim says, I believe it's called Matador Hagrid. Seems Harrier doesn't translate easily to Spanish.
Matador. Conquistador.
Hobby Time says, hey guys. Hey, Hobby Time.
Hey.
He says, hee, no it does not. Lady Sam says, John, I've sent you a message with the coin I have.
Alright, I'll look at that when I get back to the bench. Thank you.
Peter says, I got almost 60 coins. United States Navy, United States Marine Corps, United States Air Force, United States Army, Belgian Forces, Firefighter, Templar, all collected over the last 15 years. Nice.
Yeah. I weigh a ton when they're together.
Peter says, have you ever noticed how heavy the bloody medals are as well?
Oh, yeah. They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I need to get mine mounted properly. There's not much for a different one, but on the odd occasion where I have worn it, it's been a pain to try and fix it to my jacket. Dieter says, Mikey, that is one very unique collection. Well deserved. Thank you, buddy. Julian says, District Nurse was here, so missed a bit with scroll after the chat and catch up. Okay, buddy. Kevin says, good day, everyone. Good day, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Julian says, expecting delivery from Airfix today, so I can resume painting the Messerschmitt.
If I'm loud, mute me.
Why would now be any different?
I'll mute myself then.
I can't hear it. That's because you muted yourself.
And I won't. Never can tell.
Yeah. Joe says, this week I'm working on 1968 Airfix 172 scale Blenheim Mark 1, Mark 4, I imagine.
Mark 4.
Yeah, it's old enough and instructions are not the best. There we go. Ooh, got cotton wool stuck to me hand. It's always fun.
That works. All right. Aluminum. Right.
Aussie Ian's in. He says, good evening, funnies. Hello.
Hello, Ian.
It
How was the
nice
meeting
to
yesterday? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, day before.
What?
Oh, he's in my Scale Model Club. I didn't make the meeting because I was doing the 48 and 48. So.
Yeah, I was talking to him about you. He said you're right, Git.
Yeah, that'll be right. That's Ian, I know.
June says, I have a collection of fob watches. Pick dropped in Discord. I've got a fob watch.
Oh.
There you go. It's my fob watch. It's got a train on it.
Ooh. It's a watch in training.
There you go. John.
Oh, that is nice.
Hmm.
Cool.
There you go. Needs winding, but yeah. Cost me a grand total of like £3 or something. I need to wind it up because it's on the wall, on the hook next to my desk. I can hear it ticking, and it's actually quite soothing.
Uh-huh.
Mark Fisher says, Does anyone remember when Royal Navy Sea Harrier landed on deck of a Spanish container ship when he ran out of fuel? I wasn't old. I'm not old enough to remember it, but I do remember hearing about it. Yeah.
Don't know.
Well, that's kind of how they transported them down to the Falklands as well, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
They put them on a container ship and just made it so that the containers were stacked around the outside, and then the Harriers were in the middle with all tarpaulins over them.
Master move.
And they just had one Harrier that was uncovered that was always loaded in case they RGs tried to attack the ship. Lady Sam says hi, Ian. Junior says hi, Mark. Alan says I remember that. Yes, there we go. We're doing well today. We've still got 20 people watching. You crazy,
Wow.
crazy.
Fantastic.
It amazes me how many people watch this.
Ah,
I'm still not entirely sure why, but
this is my flow improver. I probably don't need it. I'm not spraying that much.
what are you talking about? Julian says, very nice watch, Mikey. For his wedding, my brother wore his dad's and I wore our granddad's. Nice. I like that. I do like watches. But one of my favourite things that I've got hung, because I've got different little mementos hung up on the whiteboard next to my desk. Just things that make me smile. And one of them is this little keyring off my stepson.
Oh, yeah.
And it says on it, DNA doesn't make you family, loved us. Thank you for being the dad you didn't have to be.
Ah, very nice.
When I got that, I was like, oh. There you go. And then around the outside it says, I may not have your genes, but you chose to love me as your own.
That's a nice sentiment.
Yeah. Well, he got me a little magnet as well. Well, a magnet card thing. It says, I smile because you're my stepdad. I laugh because there's nothing you can do about it. He's got me a few things like that, bless him. Anyone can be a stepdad, but it takes a special kind of idiot. Anyone can be a dad, but it takes a special kind of idiot to be a stepdad.
All right. Saved a lot of time if I did that off camera a couple of days ago, but whatever.
Matthew says, we watch because it's more interesting than local radio and cheaper than Spotify.
Oh,
I
they're
like-
cheap.
She says, that is a lovely sentiment, Mikey. Yeah. Choked me up when he gave it to me. It wasn't even like Christmas or something. It was just Kay had been happening to look on a shopping website and he spotted it and he asked her to buy it for him so they could give it me. Julie says, laugh out loud, Matthew. He's a lovely kid.
Excellent.
Cheeky at times. Yeah, he's stopping over tonight. Till Thursday.
Oh, ow.
You're right, old timer.
Yeah, twisting is not my thing.
It's not something your back does well, is it?
Sorry?
It's not something your back does well these days.
Not anymore, no. Cannot play golf.
No.
Mind you, I couldn't before either, so.
Lady Sam says, bad news, I'm on Frontline Hobbies webpage. No! Got to support your bricks and mortar, otherwise they go. Duke says, John, how do you clean your airbrush after SMS paint? I'd better find out before I get my bag of goodies from SMS.
I use just decanted a generic lacquer thinners. So the brand I use is simply just from the hardware store, lacquer thinners. So on the SMS web page, I say we have our own brand thinners, but you don't have to use it. In fact, it's just the same as regular lacquer thinners. Any lacquer thinners will do. So just that, and you'll find it's a lot easier to clean than almost anything else you've probably used. It'll be on par with MRP from what I understand, but I've not used MRP.
There we go. The fountain of knowledge has font of knowledge, isn't it? Not fountain of knowledge. Well, I think you are more of a fountain because you just randomly spew knowledge out everywhere.
Yeah, that's So yeah, gargoyles. Most people think gargoyles are just statues. They're not. They're the ones that are drains. So they usually sort of spill water out. So the ones that are just decorative are called gruesomes.
Yeah. And they're supposed to like ward off evil spirits, weren't they?
Yeah.
See, I have knowledge too.
That's okay. you can have it sparingly. It's fine.
Yes.
No. Brilliant.
Aussie Ian says, John, it was good turnout at the meet again. There seems to be more and more people at each meet, especially when John doesn't turn up.
Yeah, that would be a good reason, eh? I hear John's not coming. Yay! It's like, festival music plays and all that stuff. We've got a swap and sell shortly, so if anybody in the UK wants to come over to the new Newcastle, you're more than welcome.
I would love to.
Gold coin donation.
You'll try and eat me.
Oh, it's all right.
Duke says, did you get the thinner from Bunnings?
I did, and I got a snag in bread at the same time. Yeah, it's literally that brand. Diggers. Yeah.
There you go. Julian says, on account of 2 metal rods plus miscellaneous wiring, my bag does twisting, just not twice. Not allowed. Airport metal detectors don't like me either for some strange reason.
Oh, I can go through metal detectors. It doesn't pick it up at all, which is good.
I remember coming back from Germany after I had a breakdown because we're on exercise and my head just went. So they sent me back to the UK on a private plane.
Okay.
Not private, it's like rapid flight.
Yeah.
I was going through the airport and the metal detector went off. And they said, okay, take your shoes off, so I took them off. Went back through, went off again. Okay, take your belt off. Took that off, went back through. Went off again. Can you take your coat off? Yes, no problem. Took it off. Doing the one thing and everything. Nothing's coming up on the one, but every time I went through the metal detector, something was coming off. It turned it off. And they went, have you got any shrapnel or anything like that? I went, not that I know of. Like, there's nothing else that it could be. I'm just naturally magnetic or something. Joe said, John, do you have any videos on your channel on airbrush painting? Just bought one and I will start sometime this week. Okay.
It
could be an idea for your channel.
Yeah, I should. There are so many out there. Look, so the one I would recommend, there's many, and a lot of them are all good. The ones I'd recommend, because he breaks down really easily for first timers, people having a go, is Jason at Model Kit Stuff. and I think Genesis or Genesis Designs and Modelcraft with a J. So JDAM, if you like. She's very good as well. Oh, sorry?
JDAM. Isn't that an aircraft-mounted weapon? I'm not going to say the actual word.
Yeah. It's not actually J. Yeah, Genesis Designs and Modelcraft with a J, and yeah, she's very good at explaining stuff as well. And she gave us a tour of one of the RAF bases when we went over there last. She's fantastic. A very good friend of the, well, let's say a good friend of the channel, but she's actually a Models for Heroes current serving member in the armed forces over there as well.
Yeah. Lady Sam says, John sent me the details of the swap and sell. Now who's going to be the stalker, eh?
Oh, that reminds me, I'll have a look at that coin.
I don't think the details will be in the Kugelpanzer leaflet, John. Duke says, excellent, John. I so read this wrong in the chat because the writing's so small. I had 2 snags on Sunday with my grandkids.
Yeah, I could see how that could be a mistake. Yeah.
Duke says, Airbrush Asylum is also a good one for learning too, Joe.
Well done, thank you. Any other tips from other viewers? Yeah, feel free. But yeah, but we're all learning here.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that coin.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Oh, so this is the one that Sam has. There we go. So, come on, change over. There we go. So it's got the battle budgie, Australia F-35 initial operating capability, and F-35 Joint Strike Fighter 5th Generation Air Force. Hooray!
Well,
that makes me cringe at 5th generation thing. It's just literally a marketing line made up by Lockheed Martin.
Yeah.
There's no such
thing. I remember. I hate bloody Cornwall. It's horrible stuff. I remember when just before the F-30, it got announced that RAF were taking on F-35s.
Yeah.
And I came home one day. And Kay said, I saw a really weird plane flying over before. And I went, oh yeah. And she said, yeah, it was like a diamond shape, but not a diamond shape.
Yeah.
I was like, right, okay. So I was trying to think. I looked online. I was like, is that?
Okay.
She went, yeah, that was it. And it was an F-35.
Sorry, can you say that again? You're starting to break up now. Just after a diamond shape that's not diamond shaped.
Yeah.
Then what?
So I looked it up online, and I said, "Is it that one?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "That's an F-35." I said, "We haven't got them over here yet." So I don't know, but that's definitely the one I saw.
Mm-hmm.
So they must have been test flying them around here.
I'll come over for showing somebody in RAF.
Yeah, because we've got RAF Valley down the coast.
Yeah,
where the Hawks are and things. So sometimes they fly from Valley up to whatever. Oh, this is going horribly wrong. I don't know whether this is trust the process moment or what.
Yeah, let's zoom in on you. So show us what you're doing there. I'm very interested in that because I've not done it myself.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. There you go. So I'm using some AK water effects gel, acrylic gel stuff, and you spread it on and it's white, but when it dries it goes clear.
Right.
So it's had, when I was doing it last week, that's what I was putting all over here to sort of give it a little bit of texture. You can't really see it on camera, but it's got a little bit of texture to it. So what I'm doing is putting little bits of it on where the crests of waves are, and putting a little bit of cotton wool on. And hopefully it'll, when it dries, it'll dry clear and just leave like the cotton wool looking like uneven and white. So it'll look a little bit like the waves breaking, the foam off the waves. But you got to be careful not to roll it up too much.
Very cool.
Don't know how it'll turn out like, but hey, it's worth a go.
CA4.
First time I've done water effects.
Well, you're doing a cracking good job then.
Thank you. I just wanted to try it out. I've had the gel in my cup in my drawer for ages. Julie says, I am blessed not with negative buoyancy in large bodies of water, so anything more than a puddle, I do my famous impression of a boat anchor.
Oh, yeah.
Julie says, MRIs love me. The word artifacts is used a lot. Joe says, thanks, Duke. Ian says, pretty sure I've seen those jets on a few of those MacLoop YouTube videos. Yeah, they will do now because the RAF and the Navy have got them. So they do all their low-level training around the MacLoop. Graham says, greetings all. Hope you're all well.
Hey, Graham.
Greetings. Greetings, brother Graham. Sticky. Ugh. Should we change the music? We've got this one. Hey?
Yeah, if you like. Have we got Hokey Pokey?
No. We got Song of Mirrors.
Song of Mirrors.
Mm.
Sure, let's try that. Where's that bit?
I really don't know how this is going to turn out. It may be a failure of an experiment. Hey. You don't know if you don't try. If it fails, then I know not to do it next time, don't I? Or just not to try water effects again.
Important thing is not to try.
Duke says Song of Mirrors is a reflective tune.
Right back at you.
He's just too clever for his own good, is Dukey. That's why he's never been caught recording people as they sleep. If you can hear hoovering, I do apologise, it's my wife. She's decided now is the time to do the housework. I think she's in a bit of a mood today. I'm not sure. Hard to tell.
Okay, so that's done. That's done.
Don't sound too happy, John, will you?
No, it's all good. So, things are literally coming together.
Ian says, I'd like to witness the map loop for myself, but parking is almost non-existent and then faced with a massive climb up a mountain if I found one. Yeah, I'd love to go and do it, but there's no way I'd be getting up that hill.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too steep and so forward. Too far. Julie says, "Do or do not. There is no try. Who knew Yoda made models?" Julian could be the channel Yoda.
Or yodeler.
Yodelay. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh. Right, so the bow plane is there. We'll put cotton wool on there.
Put the lime in the coconut.
I mean, I should really be putting this on with a brush, but I don't want to wreck my brushes. Even though I've got loads of the damn thing. I'm a bit of a skinflint. I like to try and make them last as long as possible.
Fair enough.
Ian says, "Where in the UK is the Mac Loop? I've seen videos and always wondered where it was. It's in Wales, God's country. More specifically, Mid Wales, in Wyddfa, however you pronounce it. I can never pronounce it right.
With
What most people call Snowdonia.
Ah. Oh yeah. So with the what is it? That's the Welsh word for Snowdonia, yeah.
Well, they've changed the name of it now. Just Wyddfa National Park, or however you pronounce it. Yeah. Because they didn't like the fact that people were using the English name for it. But the problem is, most people outside Wales can't pronounce it, so they still call it Snowdonia anyway.
Oh, that's fine.
Duke says, "Why don't you just ask her if she's in a mood, Mikey? Follow me for more marriage guidance." Because asking her makes things 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Graham says, "Good afternoon, all. First time in ages to catch a daytime live stream." Hello, Graham.
Hello, Graham.
Welcome back.
Enjoy.
George says, "Hi, all." Hello, George. Black Hat says, "Night, all. Have to get my beauty sleep." Good night, Black Hat.
Uru. Sleep well.
Graham says, "Mac is in McCuntliff, not the speed of sound." Yeah. There we go.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I've not been there, of course.
Well, no.
We pull the Better Look Malleys in. We have to go back.
You do. So I can actually give you a big hug. A big rib breaker.
Oh.
June says, "The Mac Loop is a set of valleys between and the linguistic landmines Dalgellau and McCuntliff, used for low-level military training flights, attracting aviation enthusiasts." Yes, because they actually fly lower than where you stand to take the photos.
So I hope what you're saying is Dalgellau and
Dalgellau.
Dalgellau and McClinth are actually Welsh for linguistic landmines. That would be fantastic.
Make the noise when you're trying to shoo a cat. No, you don't spit at it. You go, yeah.
Oh, now I
Like
need
when
a
you
drink.
pretend to be a cat that's angry.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Oi! No, that came out wrong.
It's all right. You just take the mick out of my language. I don't blame you, to be honest.
I think there's a lesson we could all learn there, but no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you're unteachable. Wait, Rose says, been through the Mach loop a few times. 600 knots and nothing but the altimeter. Nothing on the altimeter but the maker's name.
Yeah, right.
Is that when Maria found out how much you'd actually spent on that north wing? Ozzy Ian says, thank you all for the info. No problems. So yeah, that's what most of Wales looks like. Hills and green countryside.
How green was my valley?
Yeah. I can teach you one really easy Welsh word.
Go on.
Da.
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 D-A.
The short version of letter A. Da. It means good in Welsh.
Oh, there you go.
So bore da is good morning.
There you go. What a da.
There you go. You've learned some Welsh today. Go, John. You're not unteachable
Go on.
after all. Nigel says Machynlleth was the only place you could get a pint in Wales on Sundays. Yeah. At one point it was.
God, no wonder why everybody left.
Ian says, I've been to... I'm guessing he means Machynlleth. Machynlleth, yeah. Breccon's a nice town as well. Some nice pubs in Brecon. June says, one policeman got a bollocking for using a speed gun in the Mach loop, but Harrier locked onto his radar. Idiot.
No, that doesn't happen. That's an urban myth. It's a different frequency. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. Although, when we were in cadets and we went to see the tornadoes when we were at Lossiemouth, they let us sit in one that was in the hangar, and they had like the thermal imaging scope sights on and stuff like that to show us what it looked like. And the toilet where the jet was, to the side of it was the toilet, men's toilets, and one of the young corporals, male corporals, went to the toilet, came out 5 minutes later, walked past the front of the tornado, and the thermal imager showed up a really hot patch around his groin. So he got a lot of stick for that for the rest of the camp. Julian says, okay, thanks, John. Pity, it's a funny story. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah. But
there's a lot of different versions of that story.
Yeah. It's all, it's different countries, hills, states, forces, counties, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. I won't say what the frequencies are, but yes.
Oh, stick down your son.
I'm thinking the same thing. Come on.
Stick to the diorama, not to me.
Stick to the gun, not the finger. Okay.
Oh, I was like,
Three.
north of the border last night. YouTube channel that I love watching. He's a sculpture artist, and he makes really good sculptures of different game characters and just random stuff. Not just game characters, but random ideas that he comes up with. And one him and his Patreon members came up with, that I was watching last night, was Gandalf crossed with a special forces soldier called Gundalf. So it's literally Gandalf wearing combats, a wizard's robe, a wizard's hat, with an assault rifle and a pipe in the other hand, and it looks really cool.
That does sound cool.
But he does all sorts like that. It's really good. His intro is always, "Hi, my name's Adam, and I'd like to make really tiny, nerdy things."
Wow. Sounds like a good bloke already, doesn't he?
Yeah. Gary says, John does a loadout of 4 JDAMs, 2 Paveway 4s, 2 AMRAMs, and 2 AIM-9X sound feasible for an F-35A.
4 JDAMs. Oh, so 2 internal, 2 on the inner pylons, 2 Paveway 4s on the inner doors, 2 AMRAMs on the outer wing stations, and the AIM-9X. Well, yes. For an air show, yes. Why not?
Sounds like a bit of a cocktail of weapons, huh?
Yeah.
Oops. There we go. Ooh, 1 hour 32 in already.
I know, it's insane.
And I've achieved next to nothing. Sounds about right for me, actually. So should have worn gloves whilst I was doing this.
So what?
I should have worn gloves whilst I was doing this.
Oh, should have worn gloves.
What did you think I said?
I don't know, that's why I asked. I thought you were speaking Welsh again, you know. Should have wongle dingle or something or other. Bloody crazy, whatever it was. Gibberish. Incomprehensible gibberish. That's what it was.
It's only incomprehensible if you don't know what it says.
So, yeah, again. Well, because I'm looking down, I'm not reading the subtitles on my screen, so...
Wait Rose says, thanks, dude. Ian says, a visit to Wales is long overdue for me. Can't remember the last time. May have been to Llandegla Mountain Bike Park.
Oh.
That's cool. The Red Bull circuit down there is good. I came off a mountain bike on there doing about 17 miles an hour. That was fun. All I remember is feeling the back end sliding out and then waking up, sat up at the side of the trail with my mate's nice bright blue t-shirt covered in my blood.
Oh, blood. Okay, I thought you by back end slipping out. I thought you know making it brown.
No.
Okay, all right.
The back end of the bike slipping out.
Ah, that's all right.
Apparently, I went over the handlebars and bounced on my head down the path.
Ah.
Luckily, I was wearing a helmet.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because it was a gravel path, obviously, I was just, I cut all my side open. All my left arm, my left ribs, my left side of my stomach, my left hip and leg and stuff. So I had to walk back down the mountain like that, covered in blood. Julian says, I once asked the Green Beret in the US Marine if the US Special Forces has special forces like the UK has special schools. For some odd reason, I'm unpopular, in instance.
Yeah. Well, he's still alive, though. That's okay.
Yeah. But they're just biding their time. Ian says, emoji laugh. Emoji laugh. Emoji laugh. There we go.
Now, that one.
I'm hoping I can get all this horrible cotton wool stuff done by the end of this live, because what I'd like to do is get started on the grass next week.
Yeah.
That's part of the
Well,
golf.
again,
But
this is the third week in a row that I thought I'd be weathering this and oiling and all that stuff. I'm not. I'm just putting the guns in place.
Yeah.
Now, I've got enough time to. I don't know. Now I'll keep this separate so I can stain it up and stuff. Oh, that won't take long. I could do it in 20 minutes. Oh. Nah, why rush? Yeah, I'm not going to have these little ball turrets movable. I'd rather have them glued in place, so I'll do that. Smear. Ah, there we go.
Julian says that was 30-ish years ago. They're being very patient, dude. They literally hiding foxholes and shell scrapes for like a month just to see if someone goes for a pee at the same time every day or something.
Oh yeah,
very patient man.
very. Do 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 do.
Stick that there. I think I may just about get away with this. It might work. Let's put a bit of it on.
Ah, bucket and poop.
Now he's speaking gibberish.
Ah, I put the magazines in the wrong rack.
Ah.
Oh, I've got them both up there near the top gun. That one is meant to be on that line there, so for the lower gun. So I'll move that in a sec. Idiot.
Well, I didn't want to say anything like that. So what you're saying is you put something the wrong way around again?
Yes, I am.
It's becoming a bit of a tradition for you, isn't it?
Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, God, where are they? Oh, yeah. Get on there.
This might actually work, you know. Just about. I wouldn't be doing that. Oh, dear me. So, other than obviously our Australian friends who will be going to bed probably after this, unless you're like Duke and stay up all night videoing people as they sleep.
Nothing sus.
Lube and subscribe. I could just imagine Duke being in work one night and video someone just thinking of us saying lube and subscribe, and just whoever's watching the video just hears Duke, which is even more creepy if he's giggling to himself whilst doing that job. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Okay.
That's gonna go Duke says he's got the night off. He's working tomorrow.
Ah, well played.
So when you're going to work tomorrow and you're filming someone, you're going to start giggling, going, "Lube and subscribe," as they're asleep. Graham says, "Looks okay from this distance, Mikey, but I am 350 miles away. It's massively better than I think." 350 miles? Where are you? France? Duke says, "I've got the night off tonight, working tomorrow." Duke says, "Be singy, Duke." What? He said he's not working tonight. Duke says, "I do giggle a lot at work." I can imagine.
Oh, that's not right.
That's what she said.
3D4. Ah. Here it is. There's the right part.
Ah, there you go. Graham says, "East Nuke of Fife, Scotland." Ooh. Cool. You'll be able to interpret for Sonic for us.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that bridge again. Oh no! Don't stick there. That won't look right at all.
This won't do it all.
And she's hoovering again. I mean, I appreciate that she's doing the housework, don't get me wrong, but there's time and a place. Oh, God almighty. What the hell is she doing that?
Oh, that's the first time I can hear it.
Sorry, I'll mute her a sec.
No, it's fine. I can only just hear it.
Duke says, "I'm so quiet at work that a patient said that I could be a cat burglar, but I don't like cats." Duke says, "Tatty bye all, gotta go, refuel, aka get fed." Alright, buddy. I know that feeling. Yeah, she's hoovering our bedroom upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, she switched off now. Oh my god, this stuff is so sticky. Right. Ooh. Graham says, "Bye, Julian." Graham, the other Graham Nemo, says, "I love the fact that John managed to fit parts in the wrong place whilst building on top of the instructions."
Well spotted. Yeah, there is that.
It just gets worse and worse, don't you, John?
Oh. Well, there's something going on. I'm trying to understand why the mounting ring for that one isn't fitting so well. All the other ones do. So I know this one goes there. Let's just do a nice check.
Hmm.
Oh, Doesn't fit there either. How weird.
Oops, daisy.
Yep, same.
What?
Oh, it's just... It's not an incompatibility, it just doesn't seem to fit as well as the other side. You get on there.
Duke says, more marriage advice, just go to her and tell her to stop hoovering. I've been married for 38 years and not spent a night on the lounge. 37 and a half years.
I did. I spent a night on the lounge about a week ago. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys.
What did you do?
Ron accidentally locked the bedroom door when she went to bed. She was holding something, so she accidentally clipped the thing, which is just above the handle. And she didn't realise she locked it, and I couldn't get in the bedroom, so I just slept on the couch. And she got up in the morning, just thought I fell asleep on the couch watching TV or something or other.
Yeah.
And after I mentioned that, like, why'd you lock me out? She was like, "Oh my God, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't." Yeah, it was a genuine mistake.
She walked in, and you drunken bum.
Nothing was said. I think she was thinking that. But, yeah, and later on she said, we had 3 spare beds here. 3 of the kids were, either 2 at uni and 1 was in Sydney. So it's 3 spare beds. Why'd you sleep on the couch? I went, oh yeah.
Was that a John moment, was it?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Oh, God, this is so stuck to my hands. I don't like it.
Just forgot they weren't here, and I'm not. You can understand. I'm not the sort of guy that walks into my girls' bedrooms at night. So.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the kids having nightmares anymore, is it?
No. Well, they would if I did do that.
Well, yeah.
Alrighty. Let's have a look do.
Graham says, lunch break over, back to the grind. Have a good day, all. Have a good day, Graham.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Hooroo.
Plonk.
Do you know, I think this might actually be working. Oh, I got another. I got a big canvas, like A3 canvas, yesterday.
Yeah.
So I can do some more art after I've done this camouflage one. But I don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to paint. Quite cheap, so like A3 one was only like £2-3.
All right, how long we got? Oh, 7 minutes. I think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm just doing this bit, and then.
Well, I reckon. So the last bits that I haven't fitted on this kit are the 4 tracks around the perimeter and a wheel on each side. There's nothing stopping me fitting those wheels now. And then.
Oh, you do those wheels while I do this.
Right.
Because at the minute I'm getting cotton wool stuck to my hands.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
For once, I actually have hairy palms. Oh no. God. These tubs are crap.
So this then would finish the build. All I've got remaining after these wheels go on are, as I say, the 4 pieces that build up the tyre around the outside. And whack the doors on. I'll have one open, one closed. But as you know, most of the work from now on is going to be, if I want to make this into a cricket ball, is change this into a cricket ball. So file away the chevrons, drill lots of holes, and start to lace it. We'll see. I should be starting that next week. Or I can give it up and say, nah, just do it out of box. But that's not the idea of this, is it?
Kaylee says, when you finish, Mike, please come up here ASAP. Okay. And Dorksaw says, hi, has anyone built the AMT TBF-1 Avenger?
No.
Kaylee says, I can do whatever I want in my house too. Yeah, I know, look. I'm not saying you can't. I've even said I appreciate the fact you're doing it. Calm down, Doris. No one's criticising you. And says, if none of you like it, tough shit. Kaylee, please pack it in. Nobody's criticising you, look. No need to get defensive. I think she's having a bit of a bad day with her mental health.
That's okay.
I do apologise. She doesn't mean to upset. Well, as John knows, she is lovely.
Yes, she is.
Duke says, I was only joking, Kaylee. Sorry. There's no need to be sorry, mate. It's all right. Just she has difficulty understanding social cues and things. So don't worry. She doesn't mean anything by it. And Ian Ellison says, hi, Kaylee. I need to put some water back. And Kaylee says, hi. And apparently I went very high. Right. Some goo in there. Good. Get out there. There we go.
Oh, maybe I don't need to glue that at all. Let's push these together. If you can't get them apart again, just leave them.
Yeah, why not? Oh, come on, stop sticking to my bloody fingers. Oh, come on. There you go. Let's push it all down to that corner. I need to do some more outside, but I'll do that later. Tell you what, it's got some speed, this submarine.
It's got some speed.
Yeah. The size of the weight behind it. But hey, it's all good fun. Right. Ah, get off. Hopefully wet wipes will get rid of this stuff. Yeah. Fantastic. Look at that. 3 minutes to go as well. I've still got to do some of the waves and stuff and down the other side of the submarine, but it'll look alright, I think. It'll look alright. All the waves going in the same direction, shall we? And then one's going away. Actually, that's not looking too bad yet. I'm quite happy with that.
I think it's looking brilliant.
How are you getting on, John?
Okay, last piece going on now, so...
Cool, is it on the right way?
Oh, Christ. It's upside down. No, it's fine. Thank you very much. Thanks for your feigned concern.
Yes. He says, looking very dramatic, Mikey. Thank you, buddy.
I think... So let's get these two halves together. Is that the driver's side? That's the driver's side.
Are they left-hand drive or right-hand drive?
Left-hand drive.
So they drive on the wrong side of the road then.
I think... Saw this coming at you. I think you'll let it drive wherever it wants.
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Um,
Joe says, looks great, Mikey. Thank you. Ooh, water. Yeah. Of course, don't forget to check out the Airfix article that's about modders today. It'll be on Airfix's social media and website and things. Let's fade out the music. I do like this music.
It's not bad. That'll do. Yeah, they're not going to stay on until I glue them.
Joe says, see you guys, need to practice my short game of golf. Nice.
Yeah, cheers, Joe. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, he says, ditto, looking good, Mikey. Thank you, buddy. What's going on? It's gone crazy. There we go. There we go. It's enough music for today. So, John, how have you got on today?
So as you can see, the road wheels are there. Well, training wheels, whatever you want to call them. These will just go in four around the outside, around the outside, around the outside, and then all the inside is done. As I've said every week. So I intend to weather this and then sort of close her up. But that will definitely happen next time we do this. But as you can see, if I whack that on there, it's.
Do you know what? I think you'd be ashamed to close that up completely because that looks really good.
You're right. So one of the guys in our club had done it, and it was closed completely, but it still looked amazing because everything's a really nice fit.
Yeah.
It's a great kit. A lot of fun.
Hmm.
But yeah, one of these. My plan is to have one of these open like that.
Yeah. That's
driver's side, so there's more detail there. But yeah, and then
you got to have a driver sandpapering the outside down or something.
That's the plan. I do have. I won't be able to find it right now, but I've got a mini art 1/35th scale car maintenance set. So it's got 4 figures in it. One of them is underneath, like working on underneath the car. Another guy is like bending over, polishing a fender.
Yeah.
I can have him just like with a bit of sandpaper, giving it a bit of a rub.
Yeah.
Roughing it up and stuff like that. But yeah, there we go. So that's me. What about you?
Me. So been doing the cotton wool. I don't know whether that's better with that light or not. There we go. No, that's even worse. Right, we go. The camera does not like it at all. Right. Better without light? Not really. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, nice. That's looking awesome. So, how are you planning to do the cliff, the greens?
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it brown.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use PVA glue on top, and then use static grass. Let it dry and set properly, because that way then the static grass will only stick to this bit where I put the glue, and then I can hoover up the rest of the excess static grass, and then I can put a hole in and make a flagpole.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
There you go. That looks better actually. Like that. Yeah. Trying to figure out. There you go. It's a bit better. Blinding me, but it's a bit better for you.
Very nice.
There we go. Right, that can go back there. Out the road. Flying Dutchman says the shower tank looks really cool, John.
Thank you.
Oh, don't like that look. Right. What's going on here? What's going on? Right. There you go. Ian says, ooh, John, that's coming along nicely. Fingers crossed. The Grand Fromage is in. He says, looking a bit subpar, Mikey.
Yeah.
You must be taking a few seconds to recover from the weekend.
From his sub build. Yeah. Well,
he's finished.
He has. Yeah, he's so. For those who don't know, there is a competition between the scale modeling podcasts every year called the Moosaroo Cup, which is started originally being Canada versus Australia, but now different countries and podcasts are involved. And for this year, they'll build the same kit and then send photos into IPMS Hamilton in Canada, in Ontario, and they pick a winner. And Mal's is a brilliant job. He's got a little submarine that he's cut the side off and then scratch built everything inside it.
I don't think he likes Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yes.
Malcolm.
Or Grand Fromage. Or Grand Poobah.
Grand Poobah. Malcolm. But no, it's a cracking job. And I think yours is looking great too, Mikey. Well done.
Thank you, buddy. I probably look better when I take some photos of it, to be honest. When I was much glare, hopefully. We are back on Thursday at 11 o'clock with the Krankenpanzer.
Krankenpanzer?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Should be fun.
They're coming along.
Should be joining us. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for participating and hanging around and listening to this mindless dribble.
Yeah. It's been fun. Thank you very much, everyone. Don't forget to come back for 11 o'clock Thursday. And don't forget to check out that article about modders.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, I'll read that.
See you Thursday, everyone. Bye.
Hooroo.